welcome back to Megaman x3.
This part I commit misogyny.
Nice.
Which is funny because she's a woman.
Yep.
Last time I checked.
Here he is. The man
Man,
himself.
he looks dead serious. He also looks really goofy, though. Hey, it's Otto!
Whoa, that mouth is gonna give me nightmares.
Volt catfish, yeah. Yeah, so when he was swimming through the tube, you could see Otto from the classic Mega Man series. He just made a quick little cameo.
Oh. I heard you say that, but I
he's
must have
alive
missed it.
still after all this time.
He's the only living robot from 20XX.
Yep. And he's busy spending his time watching K-dramas.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That's true.
Watching
Is this the first time
A-dramas? Is that what we call American dramas? A-dramas?
Andromedas.
Soap operas.
Andromeda.
Andromedas? That's what we call them, Andromedas.
No, yeah, that's what drama series about galaxies are called, Andromedas. We here at Smash Team Games are very intellectual with our humor. We'll say a smart. Ooh,
Once
too
was
bad.
a woman from Venus,
Oh no.
No, continue. I like this one.
whose body was shaped like a penis.
I knew this is where this was going. Oh man.
Anything else to that limerick? Or is it gonna be an orphaned limerick?
Don't know the rest.
Tragic.
I actually don't know if there is the rest of it.
Bitch.
It's from a Star Trek episode. It gets cut off when he's saying it.
Ah.
Oh, well, that's an actual thing. I thought you were just making it up.
Yeah, they were like, you're talking about comedy, and Data goes, yeah, there's this thing of comedy I don't understand. It goes, there once was a woman from Venus whose body was shaped like a, and then Picard's like, all right, that's enough. That's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
That's really funny.
Picard was in awe. 'Twas the biggest he saw when the crew dropped their pants and he'd seen us.
I was just there, too, reading the exact same one.
That's very funny.
And the very first reply says, "It's too late, I've seen everything."
Speaking of seeing things.
Alright, baby, that's impressive, but let me show you mine.
Oh no. I saw this team
And
take
it's
down
like
a
that-
giant
the-
oak tree today outside
the-
my house.
The
Well,
drill tank from the
it's a
last
little-
part rolls in. It's like, alright, that's impressive, but let me show you mine.
Oh
Why'd
boy.
they cut down the oak tree?
I don't know, I just think it was either rotten or it was time for it to come down, but it was amazing. I stood out there for an hour waiting to see it come down. It was so cool when it came crashing down. Oh my gosh, it was loud.
You heard it.
One time,
I was
Carrie
there.
saw some wood go flaccid.
And no, it shattered.
That's
Like the
probably
whole
bad.
tree shattered.
Oh,
Oh, here it
shit.
is. Fucking bit.
Welcome,
One
X.
time-
I'm Bit.
What's your joke?
I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. Oh, he got right to the point there.
I like that. He's very forward and honest.
Yeah.
Oh, your health's back. Nice.
We're gonna tell a story, Will.
my parents sold a my parents sold a house that had a big ass tree on a hill, and then the people who bought it cut it down, but then the tree was actually like keeping the structural integrity of that hill, so the hill just like totally eroded and the house fell apart.
That was
Oh
a
my
load-bearing
gosh.
tree.
Get fucked, idiots.
Wow, so, man, I would have hoped that the arborists or whoever was inspecting the tree would have been able to determine that before taking it down. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't think they hired an arborist.
Oh,
they
they're just
probably
like, "Take it
hired
down."
Some guy to cut down the tree. Yeah.
All right. So in Japan, Bit's name is Vajrilla or something. I don't know what the fuck that means,
Vodka.
but he says, "My name is Vajrilla. As Doppler's second in command, I've brought countless Reploids to their graves. The doctor's orders: you'll die at my hand."
No, it can't be. God.
No, it cannot be. Gah! You gotta Dracula it.
Before he
Multiple
died.
explosions again.
Well, I'm glad he was able to say what he needed to say before he died.
Yeah, you did. So yeah, a little detail. Yeah, you're gonna fight Bite later on in another stage. When Bit and Bite appear is actually totally random. It's kind of like
That's why
the X-Hunters in
those,
the last game, only you don't know when they're gonna show up,
Yeah,
and they
that's why
will,
every
they
stage
always
has,
appear like in an area of the stage that you can't skip over, where with the X-Hunters it was always a hidden boss room.
Yeah, these are they're all in interim rooms in every stage.
Yeah.
That's why they always have those boss doors.
Even if they don't do anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, if you defeat them with their, if you don't defeat them with their weakness, they will make their escape to be fought again later. But if you do defeat them with their weakness, they actually die. Is the main gimmick with those two. You'll see.
What? I actually never knew that.
You didn't know that? You just always caught them with their weakness?
Well, I always fought them with the Buster.
Oh, see.
I always use the charge shot and stuff because it just did the most.
Oh, yeah. No, they both have weaknesses.
Oh, interesting.
Well, every boss is a weakness in this series.
That's fair.
That's
just never occurred to me to use it against them.
So yeah, in Bit's case, it's Frost
Shield.
Frost Shield, and in Bite's case, it's Ray Splasher.
Ray Splasher.
Oh, also a little fun fact: you may have noticed that while Zero was playable in the intro stage, we haven't played as him since. It's because he's too risky to play as, and you shouldn't do it.
He's V-hard.
You can actually switch to play as Zero at any time in like a stage. But the thing is, once you reach one of those boss doors, X will like force himself to take back over, and you can't play as Zero for the rest of the stage. Also, if you die while playing as Zero, you can't play as him again for the rest of the game.
Oh.
And we need him alive for something later on, so I'm not using him at all.
Wow, that's interesting. So, was there any indication that that would be the case, or do you just find it out if you play?
You find it out, you learn it the hard way.
Aww.
One of my favorite things about Tamarino's weapon is supposed to do damage over time, but considering that this game gives gives Volt Catfish pretty forgiving iframes after being hit with his weakness, he just like gets hit.
If anything, he becomes easier once his pinch phase comes in because he doesn't move anymore.
Also, another example of a pretty annoying boss, but the weakness makes him a bitch.
I mean, all of the
Just like a
bosses in this
catfish.
game are pretty annoying, except for Bilzard Buffalo.
Yeah. He's cooming. Explosively.
Did you say he's coming?
Cooming.
Cooming?
Yeah, he's a coomer.
That's a subset.
He's a coomer. Subsex. He's a coomer.
Subset.
Will opinions?
Where to
agree.
begin? Where to begin even? I mean, in one case, the
unreasonable.
situation could be different. But in other cases, it could be considered the same depending on one's background and the situation that one is acknowledging the existence of and appraising the quality of. So, basically, what I would say is, look where the wind blows before setting sail.
Oh my god.
That's a quote from Aesop's Fables. It goes something like
That's about
look
right.
where the wind blows. It's about a bird being a bat being a dickhole.
Ah.
Next time on Smash
Stella
Jam
Luna,
Games,
gotcha.
we look where the wind blows.
I'm inside, so I could create some wind with a fan and look in that direction if that helps.
It's not
I
then
can
wind.
break wind.
Okay.
Good thing I'm not around then.
Hold on.
I can rate wind. I give this wind a 4 out of 10. It's not very good.
What constitutes a good blow? A good wind. Wait.